A man so ahead of his time that his words, music, and art still resonate across generations. A genius whose pen transformed the course of nations, whose voice ignited revolutions, and whose vision transcended borders. This is the story of Rabindranath Tagore, the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. But how did he become this legend? Let's find out. Born in 1861, Tagore grew up in the vibrant cultural hub of Bengal. But he was no ordinary child. By the age of 8, he was composing poetry. At 16, his first major work, Bhanusimha Thakura Padabli, was published under a pseudonym. He wasn't just a poet, he was a philosopher, playwright, painter, composer, and even an educator. His genius lay in his ability to seamlessly weave these disciplines into one extraordinary life. His paintings, often abstract and ahead of their time, showed a deep connection to nature and spirituality. He wrote nearly 2,300 songs that became a big part of Bengali culture. He even wrote the national anthems of India, Jana Gana Mana, and Bangladesh, Amar Shonar Bangla. Amazing, right? That's just the start. Tagore's journey to worldwide fame wasn't simple. In 1913, his book of poems Gitanjali was translated into English. These weren't just ordinary poems. They were like prayers, showing how he saw beauty and unity in everything. His words impressed people in the West, including the famous writer W.B. Yeats, who wrote the introduction for the English version. The Nobel Prize Committee called Gitanjali profoundly sensitive, fresh, and beautiful verse. That same year, he became the first Asian to win the Nobel Prize in Literature, securing his place in history forever. Tagore's genius wasn't confined to one form of art. His poem Where the Mind is Without Fear continues to inspire freedom movements worldwide. His play The Post Office was performed in concentration camps during World War II to inspire hope. And his short stories, like Kabuliwala, show the deep emotions of human relationships like no one else. Tagore wasn't just a creator, he was a teacher. He started Shantiniketan, a school focused on growing the mind and soul by combining Eastern and Western ideas. He inspires others and shows that creativity can heal, unite, and uplift humanity. Rabindranath Tagore once said, "Let my thoughts come to you when I am gone, like the afterglow of sunset at the margin of starry silence." A century later, his thoughts still glow, brighter than ever.